Well, that hidden camera video of Mitt Romney telling wealthy donors what he really thinks about Obama supporters has shaken up the campaign, and it might have remained in obscurity had his self-described opposition researcher from Georgia not brought it to light. How fitting that that researcher in Georgia, that man in question, is the grandson of Democratic stalwart and former President Jimmy Carter, a frequent target of Mitt Romney's attacks. With me now is James Carter IV. Thank you, James, for coming on. It's an honor to have on such a good researcher and such a good reporter. First of all, is your grandfather watching right now?
I hope so. Good.
Hi, nice to see you, Mr. President. Thank you for letting me be one of your people. Anyway, let's go to this thing. How did you get this video, roughly? How'd you come up with it?
Well, roughly, I found a piece of the longer video during a regular, like a routine search on YouTube that I do, and tracked it down to its source and talked him into giving it up.
The people who study these use of cell phones and other technologies say it looks like it was mounted on something off to the side of the stage there. You see the angle from the left looking at the speaker, Mitt Romney. Do you have any idea how it was put there without detection?
I don't know.
Did the person who gave it to you tell you why they gave it to you, why they put it out?
Well, they thought that some of the things that Romney was saying in the video needed to be heard by a wider audience.
Is it fair to assume that the person who gave you this tape was not one of the $50,000 contributors?
I think it's probably fair to assume that.
Yeah, because I was thinking it might be somebody who's the caterer, because why else would they be in the room except they're working there or they're paying to be there? That's a reasonable assumption, but you don't have to go any further on that. Let me ask you about your feelings about this. And what I think most journalism is driven by some kind of drive. It can be ambition, it can be the truth, it can be an attitude about some of the people you cover. What was your attitude about getting this tape in the hands of David Corn, who was a liberal writer, and you figured he'd get it out?
Well, I'm a partisan Democrat, and my goal is to get Democrats elected, not just at the presidential level, but to all offices.
What do you think of Mitt Romney?
I don't know Mitt Romney. I think that's part of the problem.
Do you resent the fact he's been dumping on your grandpa?
That is not something that I think favorably of him for, definitely.
I can understand that. James, thank you for coming on the show tonight. I know you're not used to this. It's great to have you on. It is a moment in the sun for you, which you richly deserve.